Welcome back to Our Life Simplified. If you are new, thank you for joining. In today's video, I am going to briefly talk about TEMU and some information that I found out, but I'm also going to be doing a huge unboxing. I don't know if you can see all the paperwork laid out here. These are all individual orders that I've made from TEMU. I am going to talk about the pros and cons of TEMU, and I can already tell you before I unbox anything, one of the cons is this company. It's very addicting. They have an excellent marketing where they're constantly hounding you and giving you notifications and things of that nature to try to entice you to come back to the app. So just briefly, I'm going to cover a little bit about TEMU, just information that I found. I don't know how legit this is. Oh, and I also wanted to put the disclaimer out there. I am not sponsored in any way, shape, or form with TEMU. I'm not getting a cent from any of this. I don't even have a discount code to give you at the end. This is a raw, honest, true review, an unboxing, and discussion about TEMU. So just a few things that I found out about TEMU through my investigation. Like I said, I don't know how accurate this is, but this is just what I researched and found. They asked, is TEMU a Chinese company? The answer, no. TEMU is not a Chinese company. Some may believe it is because its sister company is Pinduoduo. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, which is based in China. However, TEMU was founded and headquartered in Boston, Massachusetts. And both TEMU and Pinduoduo are owned by PDD Holdings, a multinational business group listed on the NASDAQ. The platform first went live in the United States in September of 2022. And I know they've launched in other countries since then. This is a legit company. You actually can buy items online, and you actually do get items. This boxing and my honest review will reveal to you, at least with my experience, how I feel about TEMU and the products that they sell. And at the very end, I'll talk about the pros and cons. This is 100% raw honesty. I'm going to tell you, I won't lie to you. I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel about these products. Some of these products that I got, I did get for my home. My daughter's going to be getting married at the end of next year, and I wanted to try out and look to see what some of the products were, like flowers and things of that nature that we could possibly use in the wedding. So I wanted to see how nice the fake flowers looked. Okay, so I'm going to show you the insane amount of stuff that I bought. Like I said, this is a very addicting app. And it kind of caught me. I usually don't spend a bunch of money on things, but I did with this. So let me get the packaging so you can see everything that I got. These are the items that I got. I did watch several reviews, several honest reviews, and obviously some positive ones, which I ended up finding out they were sponsored. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to start with each box. This might have to be a two-part series, but I will try to do this as quickly as possible to get everything unboxed. So on this first box, I actually noticed it was slightly damaged here, so hopefully nothing is damaged on the inside, but I'm going to start with the two small packages first, and I'm just going to try to make this as quick as possible. I'm just going to set everything out. Okay, so I tried to unwrap as much as possible. I didn't want it to be too noisy, and I was trying to go through my paperwork. I made the mistake with ordering too many things at once, so I'm just gonna go through with what I can and maybe post on the screen the pricing of some of these things. So I unboxed this, and this is like the pampas grass. I wanted to see, this is the pampas grass, and I wanted to see what it would look like, possibly for my daughter's wedding. Okay, so I think they called this like the 80 pieces or something like that of the pampas grass. This is not what I expected. I thought it was going to be a lot larger, but my daughter could probably do something with this, like maybe tablescape or something like that. So hopefully she likes this, but it's not very tall. If you notice with the tape measure, what is that reading? At the highest point, maybe around 18.5 inches. So it's not super, super tall. These are smaller, maybe around 17 inches, but she could probably do something with these, maybe for her wedding shower or for the wedding. So, yeah. And then I'm gonna go ahead and open these flowers. Again, they're not as big as I thought they were gonna be. I wish they had better description and measurements. And these are the artificial peony flowers. I got them in coffee and champagne pink. So I will go ahead and unwrap that and be right back. Okay, so these are 2 in each of these mason jars. And these were $1.88 for the coffee. This is the coffee, and this was the $1.98 for the champagne pink. I guess for the price, it's not horrible, but I don't know. I don't know what my daughter's gonna think about this, like for her wedding. Might be able to use it somewhere, but I think I might end up still ordering real flowers, which if you subscribe, I will show you all of that next year. I ordered all wedding flowers for my wedding from sams.com, and they were absolutely gorgeous. But back to this. So, not sure. I'll let my daughter decide in terms of this type of decor for her wedding. So on this next item, I have a feeling this was the one-piece artificial eucalyptus wreath for front door. Big size is what they called it. And this was $6.49. So big size, it's like not even, maybe 11.5 inches. Maybe for the price it's okay, and maybe you can do something with it. You can definitely tell. I mean, it is fake, but it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look horrible. And maybe if you put something in the center, or if you decorate like by hanging something on the wall. But I also noticed that it's already kind of starting to fall apart. So I don't know. We might be able to do something with this as well. Okay, so I believe this one is the silicone Swiss roll mold. The words have cut off. But so I bought this with the intention of I was wanting to make like Swiss rolls where you put the dough in, you bake it and whatever, but I don't think this lip is big enough for that. I've never really, it's not even 1/4 of an inch, I don't think. Might be 1/4 of an inch, if that. I don't know. Not sure about this. But if it is real silicone, which we'll test it in the oven, I might be able to do something else with it, like maybe cooking cookies on it or something. So, not sure about this one. And the price on this was $4.28. And let me do the measurements real quick so you can see. So it's approximately 12 inches by 10 inches. And this is the car phone holder, and it rotates. It's supposed to be I think it's a 360 rotating arm. And my daughter and I put this together real quick, and I thought something was off, but it comes with this screw, and you're supposed to piece it together. Oh. do? What did I do? Okay, so that piece popped out. You got to keep that in and on it to help screw it together. And this part hangs over your mirror just like that. I don't know if you can tell in the picture. And your phone will pop in here. And these are little grips. So these little grips will come off. Some of them are really tiny squares, some are bigger squares, and you'll put them in different locations on the device so that there are grips to hold on to the mirror and hold on to your phone. I'll try it out and see how it goes. I think it might work. I know that it does seem to rotate, so we'll see how it goes. The reason why I got this one is because sometimes when I drive, I put on like GPS, and I thought that would be nicer to have it up higher where I can see it. Although I think it might be illegal to have anything on your mirror. Not sure. So we'll see how that goes. And the price on this was $5.98. So this, I believe, is the stainless steel, like a hand cutter, I'm assuming like for dough or whatever. This wasn't described very well, and I know I got a couple of things like this, but if that's what this is, it's $2.18. And if I decide to use this, I will put it in a video and show you how well it works. But here are the dimensions, approximately 9 inches. And you're looking at close to 3. So this is the loose leaf tea infuser, $1.28. And this is the fine mesh spice infuser. The reason why I got these is because Todd sometimes cooks with different herbs that you need to end up pulling out at the end anyways. And I figured this would be a good way to put it all together. I don't know if he's going to end up using it or not. I know when I just opened this, if you can see, I had to actually pinch this together because it was off. This, like, it came off. So yeah, not sure about this one either. Time will tell. If I end up using it, I will show you in a video. This loose leaf tea infuser, $1.28, and the fine mesh spice infuser, $1.57. So real quick, I have several items already on the table. They were all packed in this box, and you can see that there are quite a few more items that are they just kind of throw everything in the box. Okay, but now back to the unboxing. Okay, so this one, I kind of really like this one. I think this is the Realistic Peony Silk Flowers for home decor, and then the word's cut off, and it's in the color of champagne. But there are 2 of them. So this is one, and then this is the second one. So I can see where maybe my daughter might use this for something with the wedding. The tape measure right next to it at the tallest point is probably close to 19 inches or so. And then across, this is 2 bouquets. So you're looking at close to maybe 12 inches across with 2 bouquets. So that's not horrible. Okay, so I'm not sure which one's which. One item that I got was called the one-piece simulation plant artificial potted plant green at $1.69. And the other one's called artificial white potted plant for home and office green with basin, $1.68. Oh wait, there was one with the packaging. Okay, I think this one maybe was with basin, and you are basically going to find your center and pop it in, And there you have it. It doesn't look bad. You can tell it's fake whenever you're close up. But I was looking for something that I could decorate my shelves, a simple decoration. I bought these at Walmart, and these are actually a much better quality. This is like a ceramic, and I can't remember how much I paid for it. I mean, if you look close up, the leaves do look fake, kind of like the other ones, but from a distance it looks fine. But I do like, it's almost like a stone ceramic. Walmart, and I was kind of hoping I was going to find something similar to that with these, but it doesn't look bad. I'm sure I can decorate and put this somewhere in the house. And I'm not sure if I already told you the pricing. One was $1.69 and one was $1.68. So, you know, those are good prices for something like this. How's that look? So here is yet another one of the flowers called a fake peony bouquet, perfect silk flower for wedding, light pink. Not horrible for the most part. Like some of the items on here to me look fake. This one was $2.38. The measurement, this is approximately 10 inches high, and all the way across with them kind of flopped over, looks like around 9.5 or so inches. So this one is I believe it's the artificial peony flower. It says realistic wedding bouquet, champagne pink. I wouldn't call this realistic. That does not look realistic to me. I don't know, again, if my daughter would use something like this, but it looks almost identical. It probably is. It looks identical to what I opened earlier. I obviously was not paying attention to what I was purchasing. Shame on me. And that one stock was $1.98. So according to my order, this was supposed to be the reusable nanotape. Strong mounting solution, 6.56 feet, and it was for $1.67. But as I'm looking at this, they're calling this heavy-duty double-sided tapes, and I might be wrong, but I'm not sure if that would really be 6.56 feet. I'll have to look this up to see. I know there were measurements on the order, but they were so tiny I couldn't see, but maybe I'll go back on the computer and look. It might be close to 3/4 of an inch wide. So I'll have to check on that and see if that's even what I ordered. So I decided to have some fun. I have 2 dogs and 2 cats, and I'm not sure who this is going to go on, but the black one is called a floral print pet bandana for cats and dogs, $1.18. That's the black one. The red one was $1.28. Same title, but this one's just red. So I decided to get 2 pairs of, it's called breathable latex garden glove for women. They feel similar to what I currently use, and the price is $1.98, and I believe that's each. It says $1.98 times 2, so I'm sure that's $1.98 each. So this will be helpful in the garden. So I got this, they call it a rolling pin, solid wood pressing noodle, and then it cuts off. So I'm not sure exactly the title. For $3.48. It says 11.8 inches. So yes, I put the ruler up, and it's approximately 11.5 inches. Looks like just shy of an inch wide, the diameter. I'm looking at this, and I swear it's just a dowel rod. It feels pretty solid. I guess I haven't felt a dowel rod in a while, but it almost looks like a dowel rod. But we'll see how it goes. I was thinking that would be handy to have in the kitchen for rolling small things in terms of dough. So this looks like this is the one piece. It's a plastic dumpling mold for a dumpling maker, and it's 88 cents. So it is definitely feels like a lightweight plastic. And I wanted to try my hand at making dumplings or stuffed pastas of sorts. So that's why I bought that. So I bought a couple of these silicone molds. One was the heart shape. Well, they call it a heart shape because it's a shape of the heart, but they're rings. I thought that would be fun for my daughter's wedding. I'll have to let you know how that works out. And then this one, I thought I would make it fun. This is a mold it's a silicone shot glass ice mold. And this one was $2.48. I'll have to let you know how that turns out. And this one is $1.98. So this is a garden seed dispenser. I've never used one of these things. I figured since it was only $1.98, I'd give it a try. So you just kind of unscrew that, and I guess you fill the seeds in that. I guess the seed falls in this little valley, and it's like a shot, and you just inject it in. I'll have to let you know how that works out. Not sure. And if you guys have any experience using anything like this for planting small seeds, let me know in the comments below how it worked out for you. And if you think this one might work. And I got this. I thought that would be, that this would be convenient to use in the kitchen. This is a food grade spray oil bottle for home and kitchen. It was the silver, and it says 100 milliliters. It was $3.78. When I fill the bottle, it feels like glass. This top part is a plastic. This feels like a heavier duty plastic. And I'll have to wait and test it when it comes time for the oil, and I can let you know how that works out. But it feels like it's a pretty sturdy unit. Okay, I decided to stop right there. I still have quite a bit left. I have this big box that I haven't even opened yet. And then I have this box that still has partial in here. So if you would like me to do another video to finish this up, please let me know in the comments below. Also, if you have any positive or negative experiences with TEMU, please leave them in the comments below. Overall, I don't know. I think I'm 50-50 in terms of some of the items I think I'm going to like pretty well. Time will tell. Other items I was a little bit disappointed. So I guess it's a buyer beware. So we'll talk about some of the pros and cons. For me, some of the pros were that it was pretty inexpensive. The app was very easy to use, too easy. It appears that all of my shipping was free. Another pro that I felt when I ordered the product, they kept me informed every step of the way that I ordered it, that it shipped, and that it was out for delivery and so forth. So that's always good, kind of keeping me updated on all of that. Some of the cons, I feel like this is very addicting because they're constantly notifying you and constantly telling you, hey, we've got special boxes for you to open. We have special gifts for you. We have this discount. We have, so much money off if you purchase X amount. So they're trying to entice you to continually log into their app. So another con, as I just mentioned, is the constant notifications. It's very annoying. I don't know if there's any way I can go in and turn off the app. I'm assuming so, but I just haven't done it yet. Another con, they don't always have great descriptions. Like the measurements aren't always on there. Sometimes they are, but sometimes they're not. Maybe when I go back and watch this video, some of the things that I may have been concerned about, I need to go back and look to see, did I just miss it? Because sometimes I might order something and it's a lot smaller than what I thought it was, but it was because usually I just didn't pay attention to what the sizes were. But I do know that some of the items that I ordered and I was kind of concerned about, there wasn't much of a description. There wasn't dimensions on there. Some of the flowers that I got, they looked really fake. Some of them looked pretty good, but they were a lot smaller than I thought they were. And then we have the set of flowers over here that I think was great. It looked really good. The size was really good. And it was a little bit more expensive, of course, but so just like the saying goes, you get what you pay for, which that price that was like $7, I think it was $7.48. That's actually a pretty good price even for fake flowers. So some pros and cons, depending on how you want to look at it. They're constantly offering you coupons. So if you like the items and you want to go ahead and you spend the money, you have coupons to use. It could be viewed upon as a pro or con. They have excellent marketing with the constant reminders, the constant updates. They're constantly putting their brand and their product in your face. I'm sure you've seen a lot of the videos already out there if you're watching mine. There are videos that seem to be very positive, but come to find out they were getting paid to do the review. And then I see some of the not so positive reviews or maybe middle of the road reviews, and they were not sponsored at all. So like I said, I am not sponsored at all. I'm giving you my honest review. If you would like to watch another review or you want to see a part 2 of the TEMU unboxing, please like and comment below so I know that you are interested, and I'll go ahead and I will finish this up. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informational for you. And if you like this video, please consider subscribing. Until next time, thank you for watching.